I've been talking all this time and I didn't even know that I was muted. Oh my God. Somebody didn't tell me. Okay. So I'll quickly go back and recap. Okay. We're talking about Valentine Manors. So back to the spirit of February 14th. What I was saying initially, if I was muted and no one heard me, is that February 14th is not just about lovers or people who are in relationship. February 14th is about everyone. It is a day that has been set aside to just really show gratitude. People tend to make it more romantic if they're in a relationship, and that's perfectly fine. But I was just sharing to consider people that you want to be kind to, give them some gratitude. And I gave an example of like when you were in school and everyone used to swap Valentines. We looked forward to receiving something because it showed gratitude. It showed that someone cared. And we were all anticipating how many Valentines we were going to get. Were we going to get one from every student, or were we going to get one from just a few people? Nevertheless, we weren't in love as students. We were looking to receive and show gratitude. Okay, so just remember that February the 14th, the spirit of February 14th is just not for people in relationships, but it is also about showing gratitude. So I challenge you today to go and show someone some gratitude. If it's your neighbor or someone in your neighborhood, your children, whoever it may be, let them know that you really appreciate what they do, appreciate what they have done. And, we'll get into some other things, but that was what I spoke about in the spirit of the 14th. Now, going back to flowers, I wanted to talk a little bit about flowers because I'm going to tell you, floral shops, they would just love for you to dish out, $200 for an extravagant stem of roses, right? I mean, but everyone doesn't have $200 to spend on roses for Valentine's. Excuse me. And with the cost of things going up these days, I'm going to admit, yes, I love flowers, I love roses, and I would love to receive something. But think about those heartfelt gifts when someone actually takes the time and put the passion in the heart to actually create something for you. I was actually listening to a YouTube channel when I was in my car earlier today, and they was talking about making edible arrangements at home. I mean, it is actually a simple and articulate way to express love to anyone. It can be for a male, it could be for a female. Excuse me, my allergies are bothering me today. But, how easy is it to have some cookie cutters and you can take pieces of fruit, fleshy fruit like grapefruit, or not grapefruit, but like cantaloupe or watermelon and pineapples, and actually cut out a piece of the fruit in the shape of that cookie cutter. And then you can go and get you some skewers, toothpicks, different sizes. Get you a piece. I mean, Dollar Tree sells the little small styrofoams, and they have some nice containers. I mean, you could go and spend less than $5 to have an actually base for your edible arrangement. And then actually you can get a pack of skewers. I mean, they're $1.99 at the grocery store or anywhere. And just take time. You can go and buy chocolate, heat it up in your microwave, dip it, use marshmallows, as pretzels, anything that you feel like whoever you want to receive that gift from could actually go and enjoy it. Not only are they going to enjoy it, but they're going to really, really feel the heartfelt in it because you actually took the time to put it together. So when you think of flowers, think a little bit out of the box and think about other things that you might can do to show love to someone or just show gratitude. Again, February the 14th, I'll keep reiterating this throughout Midday Message. It's not about those in relationships, but it's also about just showing gratitude. Now, before I go to the third one, you may be thinking, I thought this was intentional ways to take breaks, in the workday. So you are taking an intentional break. If you're joining me live, or if you're going to take time and join, do this on the replay, you're taking an intentional break because you're wondering what I have, what of value I have to share. And now, you can't go by a major holiday like Valentine's Day and not share something. And, actually taking an intentional break, a financial break, I got this tickle in my throat. I am so sorry, y'all. But there is such a thing as taking an intentional financial break. Okay. I mean, if you're a small business or a large business, COVID has affected most businesses, most individuals, and our finances have been challenged throughout COVID. And now we're trying to play catch up. And here's this holiday that's coming right when we can see above water and things are starting to level playing out. And so I'm sharing intentional ways to take a financial break, okay? And the spirit of February the 14th, anyway, okay? Now, cards and gifts. What about those cards and a gift? Now, a card or a handwritten note, it's appropriate and nice for anyone, as long as the sentiments aren't too romantic or not romantic enough. You have to determine the stage of the relationship for the person you want to actually give the card or gift to, right? So, again, I talked about tutorials that are on YouTube. There's all type of scrapbooking things that you can do for a card. Yes, you can go to Dollar Tree and get the 2-for-1, but hey, they're $1.25 now. It's not no more Dollar Tree. There's no more Dollar Tree. It's $1.25 per item. But even if you got something that had a really nice Valentine cover and the blank was empty, write words from your heart, or tell someone how much you appreciate them, or tell them about a situation where you all encountered together, and how that you were gratified by that, or how you just had great appreciation for what they did, or the utmost respect for what they did. And take time and share that. Share that with someone. Again, February the 14th, as I forestated, I am going to keep saying it. It is not just about those that are in love or romantic, but it's about showing gratitude. Gratitude, there's a lot to say when you can show gratitude to someone. All right. Now, most people on Valentine's Day, whether they're in a romantic relationship or whether or not they just want to show gratitude, we want to have a really good, that special meal, right? I know I do. I'm married to a chef, and it doesn't matter to me if we go out or if he cook at home. Either way, I want to eat well, and I just want to enjoy that day celebrating gratitude for the person that I am going to be with. So don't let, Hallmark, Hollywood, or just tradition, don't let that that version of Valentine's Day make you think that a Valentine meal served in the comfort of your home surrounded by the people you've been blessed to call family isn't the perfect way to spend Valentine's this year. It's perfectly okay. It doesn't matter. It's all about gratitude. Is that not what I've been saying? It's all about gratitude. It's for everyone. I'm a family of 5, husband, 2 daughters, and a son. And our kids are at an age now, we can't take them, to grandma's house and go out and do something for Valentine's or stay home or have a night out. They're at a point now where they're looking for gratitude as well. Like, they want to have the good dinner. They want to feel, that gratitude, that love, and what the hype of Valentine is all about. So, we've done it several times. I'll tell you what we did last year. And our son had moved out because he's an adult, he's a young adult, but our daughters were still home. We have one that's 14 and 16. And so my husband's a chef, which I talked about. I'm your luxury event planner. So when last year for Valentine's Day, my husband and I, we decided to actually show gratitude to our daughters because we have some wonderful kids, and I'm not boasting or bragging. I'm just a very proud mom. And so I used my gifts and my talents, and I went in my inventory. I got out some beautiful, lavish linens. I went into the china and pulled out stem glasses, the perfect china, place setting. I even put their names on cards, set out menus. Of course, my husband prepared a seafood dinner because we all love seafood. And I only have one daughter, my youngest daughter. She doesn't like any type of fish, but she loves shrimp and crabs and stuff like that. So she's more of a shellfish eater, which I'm allergic to. but then the rest of us, we do love all different types of fish. And so I believe we had some salmon. I believe they had shrimp, and then he fixed some sides, and I had some sparkling cider, or it might have been a sparkling ice or something. And we served them in stem glasses, and they were like, when they walked in and saw that we had lit candles and no light overhead lights on, just a candlelight dinner. And that was one, believe it or not, and I've had some really great Valentine experiences, and I have given a lot of great Valentine experiences. But that by far, the family Valentine together was one of the best Valentines that I could actually remember. Our daughters, just seeing our daughters walk in and that wow look on their face when they came in and saw the candlelights. And we bought them a little box of chocolates and had it there, and then we had delightful conversation about just being grateful and showing gratitude. As I re-enter and will continue saying, we're taking a financial intentional break, and the emphasis on February 14th is not just for lovers, it's for everyone. All right. Now, last but not least, it is the little things. The little things really, really do matter. And you know what? Those little things, they add up into big things. These add a special something to your day on Valentine's Day. I'll tell you how the little things really matter. So my husband typically leaves out before all of us in the morning. We're either just getting up and he's out warming the car, or he's already gone and we're still in the bed. But, today it's been a challenging week for the Howard family. We just had a lot going on. But when I talk about the little things, I woke up, got ready, and I happened to grab my phone. And then I had this text, and the text said, "Happy Valentine's Day. I love you with all my heart, and I'm not going to allow anything, stressful to overshadow how much gratitude I have for you today." Those little things, they matter. And those little things, they build up. So throughout the day, I'm thinking of that, heartfelt text that was sent to me. And then it's the anticipation and the buildup of the little things that actually make a big thing. So don't shy and don't roll your nose up to those small things. I'm telling you, the little things matter. You think people don't notice things, and they notice a lot and you realize that you're being noticed when you're acknowledged, right? So it's the little things that build up. And just to recap for everyone, the spirit of the 14th is what? Is not just for lovers, it's for everyone. So I'm challenging you today. One, take that intentional financial break and get creative. Now, I'm not saying if you have something planned, cancel your plans, but just remember it is Valentine's Day. And if you have not made a reservation or have pre-planned for something, look back at this video, and this may be a plan B for you. I went way over my 15 minutes, but I had some technical difficulties earlier, and I just believe in giving you what I say I'm gonna do, which is 12 to 12:15, which is 15 minutes of my time, reminding you how to take an intentional break. Today, we're taking a financial intentional break. We're not putting as much emphasis on February 14th, but understanding that it is for everyone. So I just want to share, remember, you can send tangible touches without touching, sendoutcards.com, UP Howard plans. If you go to that link there, copy it and paste it in your browser, and there is actually a gift there for you. You can actually send someone gratitude for Valentine's Day, absolutely free on me. It's my gift to you. Okay. So make sure you go to www.sendoutcards.com. It's at the bottom, UP Howard plans, and you will be prompt to send a free card to someone you can show gratitude to. Now, again, some people celebrated Valentine's weekend last weekend. Some people may be celebrating it this weekend. So here's another website for you if you need to get a heartfelt gift. gift, you can actually go to my.tupperware.com. That's Pamela Howard Plans. And there's a lot of great gifts that you can actually give, show gratitude to someone, or even if you want to show gratitude to yourself, it is perfectly fine. And as always, if you want to chat about anything, you can always go to meetinghub.com and /Pamela Howard, and we can have a quick chat about anything that you want to talk about. Thank you for spending your day with me. This has been another Monday Midday Message. I'm your girl, Pamela Howard, your luxury event planning specialist. Happy Valentine's Day.